Hi peeps, my name is Zina and I'm aging ethically, and this is going to be the fastest get ready with me that I've ever done. I have like 10 minutes to get ready for work, and I thought I would pretty much show you guys my hurried, frenzied, stressed out little pre-work makeup routine. And I wanted to check in with you. I had this really fun video planned today. There we go. I had this fun video planned today and this really fun unboxing, but life has been weird. I've had some friends going through some things recently. I have my own things that I've been going through recently, and I have literally not been able to film properly for about 3 or 4 days, which has thrown me off. And I've watched a lot of YouTube and I see YouTubers make excuses for not doing videos, and I'm always like, yeah, right, dude, they just whatever, they're just being lazy, or they're just unmotivated or what have you. And no, yeah, sometimes real life just gets in the way and you don't get a chance to do the things that you want to do. You don't get a chance to do the things that you love. In general, life has been going very, very well. I've kicked off working 2 jobs and that has been going well. So financially, I feel happy. In my personal life, I feel happy. I am continuing to meet really, really wonderful people here in Arizona who inspire me and who make me feel happy and uplifted. And I'm just glad to be here. And I have never felt more secure in just about every aspect of my life than I do right now. But one thing I love to gripe about in my everyday life is health insurance in this country. Now, being that I'm rushed, I really can't get into it, but it's one of my biggest pet peeves is the fact that health insurance is so hard for people to manage in America. It's either too expensive or it doesn't cover the things that people need it to cover, or the prescription, so on and so forth. I purchase my own insurance every month and it's kind of minimal. It's more like catastrophic coverage, but there is a network of doctors there that I just realized that I can access. So I decided to go and get all the necessary annual stuff done, and I that was covered under my insurance plan, or so I thought. I didn't activate one of my cards, and because of that, the automatic payment for my insurance that had been coming out of my account did not renew. So lo and behold, I opened up my mailbox to find about $1,000 worth of medical bills. That was unexpected, but I should be able to get covered. But nonetheless, it's just been a lot of phone tag, a lot of just unexpected stress. I mean, it'll all work out. It's just stuff that people deal with. And again, the insurance isn't cheap and it's not great. I'm not really going to get too deep into politics on this channel, but that is something that I'm looking for when I go to vote in the next presidential election, is going to be healthcare and is going to be quality of life improvement, whether that entails social injustices, healthcare, education, gun regulation. I am focusing on happy life, happy future, happy environment when I vote next time. So I'm finding a candidate that checks all the boxes. I'm tired of worrying about healthcare. I'm tired of worrying about, I am a pretty healthy person, but it's always in the back of my mind. What if this? What if that happens? What am I gonna do? I don't know. Let's just take each day at a time and just fly by the seat of my pants. And it's stressful. And I am not happy about it. I have a good handle on it, and I think I'm fortunate in a lot of aspects. Life could be a lot worse. And life is a lot worse for a lot of people, and I'm respectful to that. But at the same time, I still want to improve my life and my daily routine and keep my stress levels low. I just want to enjoy life without worrying about money and just reducing stress. I think people waste so much time worrying about being successful, making enough money, you know, paying all these crazy bills that they have and stuff. And I am out here minimizing all of those things one step at a time. I am doing everything I can to make my life as simplistic as possible. I had a guest sit at my bar a couple of days ago, and I started talking about my move to Arizona, and she asked me, oh, have you been to certain landmarks? Have you been to Sedona? Have you been to Jerome? Have you been to all these places? Have you been to the Grand Canyon? Have you been to Vegas? I'm like, no, I haven't been anywhere, because I arrived in Arizona and I started working almost immediately because, first of all, I like to work. And when I'm sitting idle, I get anxious. I like to keep producing. And maybe that's not healthy, but that's just the way I am, because I am an independent woman and I have 2 doggies to feed, and I take that responsibility very seriously. And so she looked at me and she's like, oh, so what, did you move here with no money? Really? It always amazes me how people just say whatever's on their mind with no filter, no class. I don't care how much money you have or, you know, what circles you run with. There's just a certain level of human decency and things that you just should not say to people. And you know what? My takeaway from that situation is she, you know, was obviously a wealthy woman. She was with her husband and she had a lot of jewelry on, and, you know, I'm sure she has her share of problems too. You know, a lot of people that say weird and hurtful stuff like that are going through their own problems. So I try not to judge, but at the same time, it is painful to hear that. But at the end of the day, even though I do work hard and I run around a lot and life could be a lot simpler, I feel so fortunate in that I have a support system of really wonderful friends and family, and I have a very, very good work ethic. I would like to think that people respect me for that. And the opinion of one person isn't going to ruin my day. In fact, I kind of feel sorry for them for being so negative, because when you're negative like that, you only bring negativity, you attract negativity, you know? So I try to stay as positive about things as possible, even when I'm faced with adversity. And on that note, guys, I'm going to throw on a little lip balm in my car, and I am heading off to job number 1. I had a really fun video planned for you guys today, but I've been tied up making phone calls, doing all kinds of crazy, stupid life stuff, and I wasn't able to put together the video I wanted to, but I shall, and I'm very excited to film it. So I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope that you're not stressed out, and if you are, just try to remember to stay positive, even when life throws you crazy curves and you just really can't see a way out. The more negative you are, the more negative things are going to happen, and that's just the way the universe works, and I really strongly believe in that. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this really, really super quick life update. Get ready with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah. You guys, my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all aging_ethically. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thank you so much. Bye.